Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your girl Shanii Fly, and today I'm gonna drop another video for you guys. I'm going to be doing a little chit chat, little Q&A, but most importantly, y'all gonna be getting ready with me. Today I'm gonna do a little smoky eye for you guys with a hint of purple in it. Purple smoky eye, I guess we could call it that. But yeah, I got somewhere to go. This look, you can use it for anything. If you're going out on a date night, all of that good stuff, you can use this look. So before we get into all of that, I just want to welcome all of my subscribers, you and yes you. And if you have not joined the team yet, what are you doing? Click the subscribe button and join the BF squad. That's what I'm gonna call you guys now. Y'all my BF squad. You feel me? You feel me? What's going on, BF squad? How you doing, BF squad? BF squad. Okay, guys, I have a lot of energy tonight. But before we get into the video, you know I gotta drop a little chorus for y'all. So let's get that ready. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Hey, y'all, if you want to request a song, feel free to leave that comment down below and let me know, and I'll sing a shout out for you as my song of the day. So let's get into the video right about now. So far I've done my brows and my foundation off camera just to speed things up a little bit. So I'm gonna pull up some questions that I have written down here in my phone for the Q&A, and I'm going to conceal my face first because you know you gotta bring out the good light in your face, you feel me? So while I do that, I'm just gonna read one of the questions, and the first question that I actually have written down here is, what is the meaning of my YouTube channel name? So as you guys know, and this is probably the first video that you guys probably noticed that I've called you guys the BF squad. A lot of people think that, you know, maybe the B fly part comes from me just being fly. It's not only that, but it has a deeper meaning to it. Don't mind if I'm looking down. I have my mirror right underneath the camera here. Jokes aside, I actually got that from the word butterfly. As you guys can see, I do also have butterflies in my logo on my page. So the butterflies actually symbolize two angels in my life who have gone on to glory. The Lord has taken them back. You know, for my grandmother and my aunt who has passed away, I symbolize them no longer being in my life as butterflies. I will include, you know, more information about, you know, the passing of my aunt and my grandmother later on in my channel. You'll probably see one of those videos coming up very soon. I'll probably do a story time on that. And, you know, just with how much it affects, or how many just with how it affected, you know, me, and how it affected my life and some of the changes and stuff that it has made in my life. So yeah, I'll definitely do a story time about that, but I didn't want to just create a YouTube name that had no meaning. You know, I could have easily done other things, but I felt like, you know, I wanted it to have a deeper meaning than me just doing any ordinary name. Shanii has to actually deal with, that is my stage name. So for those who don't know, I do sing, and I do sing around. I go and I do gigs. I sing for weddings, other events. And instead of them calling me by my first name, I've created a name for myself when I do go on stage, and that is Shanii. So that's where that part comes from. So like, you know, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my butterflies in my life. So yeah, that's why my name is Shanii Fly. Most embarrassing moment. God, most embarrassing moment. If I could think of an embarrassing moment, because right now I don't think a lot of embarrassing things don't really happen to me like that. So one of the most embarrassing moments I would maybe say is one time I was actually at church. Oh God, I was at church, and at that time at my church there was a difference in the height of the pulpit and the floor. So where I like to sing when I sing at church is at the last mic, which is closest to the wall, which is closest to the musicians. There was a gap between the stage and the organ. And you know, I happened to have been standing close to the gap, which was at the edge of the stage close by the organ. And yeah, somebody came up. Hopefully he's watching this video. Somebody came up on the stage, and you know, he had to pass by me in order to get to where it was that he was going. Up until today, I don't know what he was looking for, but he came up and he decided to pass by me. Me being the nice person that I am, letting the pedestrians pass, I done stepped a bit too far off the stage, fell right in between the organ and the stage. Nobody knew that I fell. I was so embarrassed. I stayed there. And you know what's so crazy? I think that God was really looking out for me, because he's such an on-time God. Don't you believe it? He's such an on-time God. Right when somebody, I think they were praying for the offering or something like that, and they said, let us bow our heads and pray. As soon as everybody went like this, that's when I fell right in between the stage and the organ. Little old me, I was like, somebody help. I screamed. So I think everybody kind of like opened their eyes midway through the prayer, and they were like, who's screaming? But then they couldn't see me, so I don't think anybody really caught on. The musicians seen that I fell. My brother made fun of me for a little bit with that one, but I would say that was possibly the most embarrassing moment that I've had. Who is your biggest inspiration? My biggest inspiration? Oh my God. Who inspires me? You know what? I feel like my mom inspires me, guys. She's just my favorite, guys, and I love her so much. And she's been through a lot, and the fact that she's still here today, and you know, still going on strong for her children. You know, I'm not an only child. She's still strong for the both of us, me and my brother, and you know, she. Guys, I don't know what to say, okay? Because I don't want to get emotional. But my mom's my inspiration. I'm gonna move on. But yeah, love you, Mom, if you watching this. Why do you sing? I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm happy, but honestly, guys, I really got to do a whole nother story time on that as well, because let me tell you this, I come from a singing family, y'all, and singing was not the first thing that was on my mind, because I felt like, you know, when I did sing and like people heard me sing, they're like, oh my God, you should go for American Idol and stuff like that. I'm like, have you guys heard my family sing? Like, everybody sang. Like, everybody could sing. I just felt like it was a norm. So I never really took it that seriously. I never really felt the need to have to do anything serious with the talent that I had. I realized the gifting that God has given me, and yeah, I'm real serious about it now. And I feel like, you know, if I did take precaution to, you know, the gift that I had, and I did realize that it was such a special gift, I probably would have done something with it a lot earlier. So I'm gonna put some of this on my eye right here, just like this. And the next question we got here is, why are you doing YouTube? Y'all, let me tell you, I used to record myself all the time, okay? If I did YouTube from back then, it's the same thing with singing. If I just started YouTube from back then, oh my God, y'all would have seen me a lot earlier. But I don't know, like, I always recorded myself. I always used to take and, you know, make content and save it for myself. I never shared it with anybody. And I don't know why I did that. Maybe I didn't, it wasn't even that I didn't have the equipment to do it, because I mean back then when I was recording myself and all of that, you didn't really need the ring light and the tripod and the fancy camera, and I had a camera. You didn't really need all that stuff, and I feel like, dang, I would have killed the game if I done did it from when I should have did it. But God's timing is best. I do want to start this YouTube channel just to get, you know, my talent and to spread my God-given gift, to bless people, to bless hearts, to make people happy. You know, I create this content to uplift people and, you know, just share my good vibe and express to everybody that it's okay to be happy. It's okay to smile. Like, if you're ever feeling down, I want to be the one to, you know, hear that, you know what, Shanii, you made me smile today. You know what, Shanii be fly, you made me smile today. Next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? Ooh, I got a couple, but I'm gonna just share one because it says one. My biggest pet peeve, guys, is like when, thank God for the quarantine, because maybe people never got it at first, but my biggest pet peeve is when people are in lines and they stand so close behind you. That drives me nuts. That drives me nuts. Guys, I'm going to be using this black color right here just to smoke out the purple that I have going on here. That drives me nuts. If we're in a line, I don't need you on my back. Why you piggybacking me? Don't do that. I don't like that. Do you or have you ever had a pet? Yes, I've had a pet. Her name was Destiny. Shout out to Destiny wherever you are. That sounds so bad. Guys, it wasn't me. I didn't give her away. I didn't give her away. Dang, I'm gonna have to do story times and stuff, all these stuff. But you guys, Destiny was a wonderful, wonderful pet. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, just to smoke everything out, and I'm gonna blend everything out as well. Yeah, guys, Destiny was a wonderful pet. She really was. Long story short, I was terrified of dogs when I was a little girl. I was maybe in grade 3. How old are you in grade 3? 10? Oh God, don't come for me in the comments. I don't know, guys. Well, however old you are when you're in grade 3, I was in elementary school. Let's just say that to be safe. I was in elementary school, absolutely terrified of dogs. My dad used to like do this. He used to do weird stuff, but he would never say what he was actually doing. So there was this one time he was just searching up a bunch of puppies, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cute, that's cute. Not thinking that one day he would randomly buy a dog for me and then be like, oh, that's your dog, sir. I don't like dogs. Don't bring a dog and tell me it's mine. And me and you have never had a conversation about buying a dog. I started to love her, guys. She was such a good dog, but she had such an attitude. She was the definition of a, you know what I mean. But yeah, she ended up being really bad. She was not trained. She ate human food, so, you know, times when I should have been cooking for myself, I was making an extra pot for her to eat. Crazy, I know. She had her own plates and bowls to drink out of and eat out of. She was so spoiled, but I loved her. She was awesome, 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 awesome. So I'm just gonna clean up underneath here because I do see that some of the black is smudging. Just to clean it up a bit. So I'm just gonna do my lips and lashes off camera and then get into my hair and outfit. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I'm ready to go, you feel me? I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, share, hit the notification bell, woo, so you can get a notification anytime I drop another video for you guys. And that was the end of my questions. So if you guys have any questions to ask, leave them down in the comment below. And the next video that I do, I could potentially add some of those fancy questions you guys got for me in there. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep in mind that faith, it doesn't make things easy, it makes them possible, baby. Peace.